Hey everyone, I've been seeing this Razer BlackWidow V4 Pro popping up everywhere lately, especially with streamers and competitive gamers. It's got that green switch everyone's talking about, and honestly, after spending some time with it, I can see why. If you're curious about what makes this keyboard stand out, the link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the green switches are tactile and clicky, which means they give you that satisfying feedback every time you press a key. I've used mechanical keyboards before, but the V4 Pro's greens are a bit heavier, so your keystrokes don't register accidentally. That's great for gaming where precision matters, like in fast-paced shooters or MOBAs where every millisecond counts. I also appreciate that the greens aren't as loud as some other clicky switches I've tried, so it's not as distracting if you're in a shared space. The per-key RGB lighting is another standout feature. You can customize every single key to light up in whatever color or effect you want, which is perfect if you love personalizing your setup. The underglow adds a nice touch too, giving the keyboard a cool glow from underneath. I've been using the Razer Synapse software to sync the lighting with my other Razer peripherals, and it looks really cohesive. Plus, if you're into streaming, the lighting can make your stream stand out without being overwhelming. Now, the command dial is something I didn't realize I needed until I tried it. It's a big, tactile knob that sits in the top left corner, and you can assign it to control volume, scroll through menus, or even bind macros to it. I've been using it to adjust in-game settings without taking my hands off the keyboard, which is a small but huge quality of life improvement. The 8 dedicated macro keys are also super handy for binding complex commands or even non-gaming tasks like launching apps or muting Discord. I've set up a few macros for my most used abilities in games, and it's made a noticeable difference in my reaction time. The magnetic wrist rest is another feature that surprised me. It's plush and comfortable, and the fact that it's magnetic means it snaps right on and off without any fuss. The underglow on the wrist rest matches the keyboard's lighting, which adds a nice aesthetic touch. I've been using it for longer gaming sessions, and my wrists definitely appreciate the extra support. It's also easy to remove if you prefer a more minimal setup or need to travel with the keyboard. The double-shot ABS keycaps are durable and won't wear out easily, even after heavy use. I like that the legends are molded into the keycaps rather than printed, so they won't fade over time. The keycaps also have a nice texture that feels good under my fingers, and they're thick enough to feel substantial. The layout is standard, so there's no weird learning curve if you're used to other mechanical keyboards. On the downside, this keyboard is pretty heavy, which might be an issue if you're someone who likes to move your setup around often. It's also on the pricier side, so it's not something you'd grab on a whim. And while the green switches are great for gaming, they might be a bit too heavy for fast typists who prefer a lighter touch. Overall, the Razer BlackWidow V4 Pro is a solid choice if you're looking for a high-end gaming keyboard with plenty of customization options. The green switches are tactile and precise, the command dial and macro keys add a lot of functionality, and the wrist rest is a nice bonus for comfort. If you're serious about gaming or streaming, this keyboard is definitely worth considering. You can find all the details in the description below.